Hey guys, Al here, Vitalize Seed. I hope everybody's having a good, happy Monday after Easter. So today I want to talk about the importance of soil testing and also the importance of using amendments and how that's going to impact things that are already in your soil. So one of the things we want to promote at Vitalize Seed is good quality soil testing and understanding how biology functions, right? We're talking a lot about carbon and nitrogen ratios and using one planting to feed the soil and feed the next planting, right? And that's our Vitalize 1-2 system in a nutshell. One feeds the next to the next to the next, and you just continue to kind of stack those building bricks or building blocks on top of each other. But what happens if you've been in a system where you're doing a monoculture or you're a gardener or you just want to step outside the box and you want to add something else to our system and or to your own growing, and you haven't taken a soil test, or you've taken a soil test that is not fully encompassing, and somebody sold you a jug of X, Y, and Z, and you're just putting it on in the sprayer, or you're putting it in a bag and you're putting it on the field. We have to understand that this is not just going to just add something without any additional reactions occurring, right? So you are adding a form of chemistry, be it an organic form or an inorganic form, and it's going to have an impact on that soil, be it from the chemical structure, be it from a plant available nutrients, etc. So why is that important? Well, because I've seen a lot of soil tests as of recently where I can almost immediately discern the type of limestone, just for talking purposes, that the person's been using. And those soil tests are typically submitted to us. They've been using somebody else. They decided to go through Ward Labs and Vitalize Seed. We then sat down and reviewed the soil test with the grower, and we decided, whoa, hold the phone. You've been putting high calcium limestone on a low CEC soil, and your magnesium's down to nothing, like 2, 3, 4% base saturation. So not only from a plant physiology perspective and availability of nutrients perspective have we altered that by putting so much calcium, because as calcium goes up, magnesium is going to go down. We've also hurt our soil structure. So a low CEC soil is a sandier, lighter soil. And now we've put ourselves in a situation where we've reduced our magnesium to the point that we've made that soil even lighter or more porous, which is not good in that particular context. So that's why when somebody says, oh, I've heard gypsum's good. Yeah, gypsum's an amazing product in the right situation. Or I've heard calcium XYZ is good. Sure is, in the right situation, at the right quantities or pounds per acre. So I want you to keep that in mind. Everything we add to the soil is going to have a reaction. A common example of this could be even too much nitrate. As one, obviously we don't want nitrate in our water system and leaching out, and it's relatively expensive to be using synthetic nitrogen all the time to grow, say, a deer food plot. But let's say you're putting down 300 pounds of nitrogen because you want the more the better, and you want to grow the best monoculture brassica plot you can. You're putting it down. One of the things that you can actually be doing is nitrate can pull calcium off the soil colloid. So let's say you have a heavier soil and you've been tilling it and putting nitrate down. You're thinking, oh, the tillage is creating this really tight soil. What it probably is, you're probably hurting soil aggregate structure, biology. You're reducing organic matter creation through oxidation, and the list goes on. But what also could be happening is too much nitrates pulling calcium off the soil, which is what's going to have happen. Your magnesium is going to increase in that soil, creating further more problems. So without good quality soil testing procedures, good quality soil testing labs and results, and a good quality plan, we can literally be chasing our proverbial tail, if you will, in how these results are going to be achieved. So my best suggestion, whether you're using Vitalize Seed or growing a garden or just wanting to do your own thing, right, is take a good quality soil test and understand whether you do your own research or you contact somebody like myself, or there's so many brilliant people out there to learn about how those things that you're putting down are not going to impact a singular growing season, but are going to impact your soil structure long term. If you guys like this stuff, please check us out at vitalizeseed.com. We are shipping Nitro Boost orders every day. We sure do appreciate all our customers, and we're wishing all a safe and enjoyable week.